Okay, hi, good morning everyone. Just coming on to do a little haul of some stuff that we picked up a couple of days ago. There's not huge amounts. This is actually sort of Jamie's lead, I guess you would call it. About 18 months ago, Jamie was in a dry cleaners getting something worth being dry cleaned, and he mentioned to the guy that he was an eBay reseller, and that's why he was going to get this thing listed on eBay. And he got chatting. The guy said that he had a load of items that people had just never come and picked up. So he'd dry cleaned them, the people had just left them there. And maybe they'd been there like over 12 months or something. And so, if we wanted to come and make an offer on them, then he would be more than happy to do that. So we went and had a look around, picked out a couple of items. I think we ended up paying like £4 per item, which was good for us and good for him. Because he usually just donates them to charity, so it was kind of a win-win situation. Anyway, this time there's an alteration shop around the corner from us, and we sometimes get things fixed in there. So again, Jamie got talking to them, saying that we eBay resellers and we sell clothing online, and she said that pretty much quite a similar situation in that people had dropped stuff off to her, she'd repaired it, spent time repairing it, and then these people don't bother coming picking up and paying for the items. And that we could come and have a look at the stuff that she had left over, but also that she had her own stuff that she wanted to sell. She had a North Face coat and a Ted Baker dress is what she'd said to us. So we ended up going a couple of days ago. I was very sort of hesitant to go because I don't like making offers on items when you can't gauge what they want price-wise. It's just awkward. And we came and had a look at stuff, and there was the clothing that had been left behind by customers wasn't worth us picking up, but her stuff was, and she had some great pieces, and there was more than just a Ted Baker dress and a North Face coat, and but it was kind of like, when you have to make a decision on the spot. What we ended up doing was we had a quick flick through of things, tried to sort of do some quick maths in our heads, went down to the cash machine whilst we were discussing what to offer her. We'd asked her in the shop, how much would you like for it? She gave nothing away whatsoever. It was really hard to gauge how much that she wanted. Sort of asked her 2 or 3 times, trying to push, feel out a price from her, and she just gave nothing. So we went away, thought about it, and we came back and we said, would you take 70? And she just, yep, that's fine. She was more than happy to take 70 for it. She said herself she just could not be bothered to sell it. I guess she's running her own business and she's just not focused. She just doesn't want to have the hassle of selling them herself. So she was more than happy with the £70. So let me show you the stuff that we got from her. So I'll show you now the stuff that we got from her, and hopefully what we're going to price it up at as well. And it was definitely worth going. So yeah, let me show you. So if we do the dresses first of all, there were these 2 Jules dresses. I think this style is called the Riviera dress, the t-shirt style striped short sleeve dress, and I think this is quite a popular style amongst the people who like Jules the brand. And this as well should be, it's a great time of year to be selling these style of dresses as well. I think as we're going into spring and into summer, hopefully people are starting to think about their summer clothing. So last time I had these dresses, these are all size 8, she was a very small lady. Last time I had one of these dresses, it wasn't too long ago, it was only about 3 weeks ago, I think. I actually ended up selling it on Facebook. I sort of listed it on Facebook and it sold really quickly, and it went for £20 including post, and yeah, so that was great because it means no fee. So hopefully the same will happen again this time. So we've got the white and blue striped one, and then this pink and white striped one as well, and then this Ted Baker dress. When she mentioned to us that she had a Ted Baker dress, I was a little bit like, because sometimes I think Ted Baker can be a little bit outdated, and they just can Ted Baker will either fly out for me or just sit around. However, I did try and have a quick look at this one when we were there with her online, because I thought, that was a beautiful dress with the navy It's like dark florals with the navy blue background, and then the bright floral prints. It has pockets as well. And I saw that on auction one of these had gone for 47. And that was just a quick look. Maybe some have gone for higher, but yeah, definitely, you know, one went for 47. And it says Ted size 1, which I'm pretty certain, and it's a Ted size 1, which I'm pretty certain is a UK 8. Pair of shoes, which is a brand that I've not heard of before. I think it's pronounced Ariat. Yeah, I think it's pronounced Ariat. It's a leather wrapper, and it's just a nice pair of shoes. Kind of like a boat style shoe with the fringe and tassel front there. I saw one pair. I've just had a look at this now before I did this video. One pair went for £25, and then I saw another pair go for like £47. So yeah, we'll definitely do some more research into that. That's the brand there. Hopefully they'll do quite well. And then this Barbour coat, it's navy, quilted, it's got the belt on it. It's in good condition. The only thing is the inside, the fleecy lined part, just needs a little bit in some areas, a bit of a debobble. Yeah, it's just kind of fuzzing up a little bit, so probably just clean that up a little bit in there. But I think these go for around 45 to 50. I've just had a quick look as well at this one as well, and I think that's what price. The only thing is, I'm not sure why, but she's been cutting out the labels, the fabric labels out of her items. Maybe they annoy her or irritate her or something. So I'm gonna try and find the style, number and name of this one. And then she had a couple of bags, one being this Radley bag and one being this weird fish bag. This one with a dust bag I have seen sold at £25. So probably around that price, I would think. I'm pretty certain it's real. This lady, you just tell that, you know, she's probably not going to have a fake bag compared to the other stuff that we picked up from her. This weird fish bag, I don't know really what I would get for this. I mean, maybe £10 plus post. I haven't researched it, I haven't had a look, but that's just a gut feeling. And then this Marmot Gore-Tex jacket. This has been washed and we just can't get out the stains on it, which is a shame. There are quite a lot of markings on it in different areas, and some kind of like bubbling there to the fabric. So yeah, it's a shame that, you know, without those markings, I think that coat might have done a lot better. But I think that this will probably maybe be just now between sort of £10 to £20. It's not a brand that I've ever picked up before, but I know, you know, it is a good brand to pick up. Yeah, if you ever see like Gore-Tex on shoes as well, it's a good indication that you might want to have a little research on those. And then a purple North Face body warmer gilet. These are goose down, so like feather filled, which is a really good selling point. This is in really nice condition, and hopefully would be between, I think, £45 and £50 on this one maybe. And when something is feather filled, you will just get this sort of natural sticking out of the feathers in certain places. And then finally, this North Face coat. It's a size extra small. I'd be very tempted to keep it myself if it wasn't an extra small, but it's just, it's so soft and so nice. Again, it's the goose down filled. Yes, very nice jacket. It's hooded. Yeah, it's hooded and it just looks so nice and snug and warm. I think that one has been priced up at around £120. Might come down in price. I'm not sure, but you know, should definitely, I would think, be able to get about 80 or so. Get about 80 or so for it. So yeah, I think, yeah, that's everything that she had. And like I say, she, you know, said herself she just could not be bothered to list it. She was, I thought when we said 70 that she might come back a little bit higher, but no, she was just instantly, no, yeah, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, an unusual sourcing spot. Anyway, I'm off to get this stuff listed and sorted now. So if you enjoyed that little haul, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will speak to you again soon.